Hello, Dad. So you're gonna be 90. Hi. I'm sorry I can't be with you. I love you so much. I miss you so much. I hope you are having a fantastic time. I hope you're having a great time. Um, by the way, this is me, your son, James. Just to say, because it's been such a long time since you've seen me. I don't know. Maybe, maybe you've forgotten. Anyway, Dad, I'd written something for you, and it's called uh, Dad at 90. And it goes like this. Well, I wanted to write a nice little ditty about your last 90 years and my mum, who's so pretty. But those 9 decades since 1924 have been nothing but disasters, famine, and war. So now I just gotta say, I'm glad you survived so I can be here today. You'd just been born in the 20s, so you had naught to do with prohibition. You had nothing to do with Hitler's newly released from jail, beginning a career as a politician. You were just a lad in the Wall Street crash. They can't blame you for that. But maybe you were responsible for those flappers learning to flap. The 30s and 40s, they were no better. But it wasn't for want of trying. You gave it your best shot, got converted. You were a little light in a Europe that was dying. You were not responsible for the Hindenburg disaster, or that Hitler invaded Poland, or the bombs on Nagasaki in the darkest days of man. But you might just have had a little hand in swinging with Benny Goodman's big band. The 50s and 60s and 70s, they all just seem like a blur of wars, both hot and cold. Vietnam, Korea, and Cambodia. But you made a positive step on Independence Day of marrying your beloved Hannah and started reproducing right away in a 60s kind of way. Edith, Michael, me, Dake, Step, Vera came along in time, and that you are responsible for. Mum's babies, mum's love, mum's laugh lines. The 80s, 90s, and noughties, there was nothing you could do about Thatcher and Ronald Reagan, though you tried your best, dear Dad. They were hell-bent on a different kind of God. Economics, greed is good, no longer bad. The Falkland War, the Middle East, Iraq, Afghanistan. What happened to the principle of love, peace, and goodwill to all man? I know you fought your whole dear life for principles based on love. For 90 years, Dad, you've inspired a generation to search with hope for God. Well, I wanted to write a nice little ditty about your last 90 years and our mum, who's so pretty. For those 9 decades since 1924 have been nothing but disasters, famine and war. So now, I just gotta say, I'm glad you survived, so I can be here today. So, Dad, happy birthday! I love you, Dad. I love you so much. And I went in to see Ronlin today to talk to him about what we're going on with for the next year. And there on his bookshelf, up there amongst all the other theatrical books, was Uncommon Knowledge. So your word is spread everywhere, and your spirit is everywhere, Dad. I love you lots. I hope to see you soon, either next year or the year after. Alright. And love to all, love to everybody else. Okay.